So, I just come from my first swing basics lesson. 1, 2, triple step. And it's Tuesday, and it has been a quite exhausting day. With the new team member from one of the groups that didn't pass gate 1, we had to do a lot of organization. We had to work on the feedback that we got from the jury on gate 1 and try to enhance our game concept. It was successful but exhausting, so now I'm just gonna go to my room, maybe Skype with a very important person, and then go to sleep. Good night. I'm just back from this week's Finnish lesson, so now I can count till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, forgot the 10. Well, I can count almost to 10. That must do. I just figured I would share this nice view with you. That's the perks of living high up. Yeah, and now I'm gonna get something to eat. A very merry Friday morning. After 1 week of work, our workspace, which is this one. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it looks quite like people are actually working here. As you can see, this is some art I made for our game, promotion art, and this is our blackboard. You probably remember this building from the first video. It is the City Hall of Oulu, and it was actually built as a hotel end of the 19th century, I guess, in neoclassicistic style. And since it's such a nice weather today, I thought I would share it again with you, because on the pictures that I had in the first video, it was quite cloudy and gloomy, so this is a nicer view. Another building you already saw. This is the Cathedral of Oulu. It was built after the plans of some German architect, if I'm not mistaken. A wooden building, the predecessor burned down in some city fire. They had quite a lot of these here. That's why the oldest buildings of Oulu stand on an island where the fire probably couldn't reach them that well. Yeah, I would say this is also neoclassicistic. What we see here is yet another part of the exciting history of Oulu. The base, the foundation here, goes back to one of the Oulu castles. This one watched over the mouth of the Oulu River, right here. And one night in the early 19th or late 18th century, I'm so bad with years, oh my god. Well, at least it was a very stormy night, and at 10 o'clock in the evening, a lightning bolt struck the gunpowder magazine and blew up the whole building. Well, most of it was wooden, but the foundations are made of solid rock, and one of these rocks can be found over there on another island. I'm gonna show that later. Oh yeah, and the cute building that was built on top of the old foundations is an observatory. Yeah. Well, today it is a cafe, but for some 50 years it was used as observatory since, well, skies here are usually quite clear, so it's a good spot to build one. The park I'm in here contains several signs with the various twin cities of Oulu. Amongst them is Leverkusen and also Halle, two German cities. We have Odessa down there. Yep. And here we have Archangeli. Yeah, there was a movie with Daniel Craig. I think it had the same name. Here it lies. One of the boulders that were scattered all over the surrounding by the explosion of Oulu Castle. Yeah, this is the most famous one. I don't even know why I found others scattered around at even further distances. This is well, let's say linear distance above 1 kilometer, which is already quite impressive. You probably can't imagine which powers must have been in effect when the castle blew up, but you can try to imagine. Must have been really horrifying for the people back then. Boulders like this falling from the sky. Okay, I am approaching the main reason why I left the house today before I got the idea of making that little city tour for you, and it's right here. Tons and tons of sea buckthorn. Here you can see at least some. Most of the bushes here are already gathered clean. There's not much left, but I'm positive that I'll find a bit. For those of you who don't know, these little orange berries, they contain a lot of vitamin C and are really good if you make tea from them or put them into your cereals, whatever, to protect you against the common cold. This is the yield of roughly 1 hour of gathering. I think I'm gonna deep freeze half of them, or probably 2/3 of them, and another third will go into the oven because I want to try to dry them. This might take some hours, but since I don't have any plans for tonight, I'll just stay here and wait. Hello! This was week 4. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, by the way, this is newest member of the family. A wild mew that I caught. At first I thought I wouldn't have enough material for this week's video, but turns out with the little city tour, sightseeing tour, it's more than enough, so I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Sweeter than these sea buckthorn berries. I dried them in the oven for like 4 to 5 hours at 50 degrees. They're really nicely durable now, but even more sour than before. I almost ate all of them already. Well, what's left to say? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, let me know. And guys, you know it, stay amazing. Probably this one is famous because it's the most beautiful. Yes, beautiful boulder.